So what did LeEco CEO mean when he said that Apple is outdated because, get this, Apple is too focused on individual apps? Mr. Yueting, the 43-year-old CEO of China's LeEco conglomerate, was recently interviewed by CNBC, and he had a lot of bold statements to offer. And I quote, "One of the most important reasons for slowing sales is that Apple's innovation has become extremely slow. For example, over a month ago, Apple launched the iPhone SE. From an industry insider's perspective, this product had very low level of technology. We're thinking it's something they just shouldn't have done." Well, it's always good business for any CEO that's competing with Apple to announce to the world how they are different and what they can do better. But the premise of his argument is faulty. Here's the thing. Apple is not looking at this issue from a technologist perspective. They are looking at it from a business perspective. And because they are so dominant, they can get away with milking the value and revenue from every little bit of innovation that they have. You see, from a business perspective, Apple wants to make as much money as possible from the least amount of work. You see, they knew that 60% of their iPhone 5S users did not upgrade to the iPhone 6, indicating that they really like smaller phones. So all Apple had to do was to create a phone that was very similar powered to the iPhone 6, but looked like the iPhone 5S. Boom. They don't have to do something super creative and innovative to make gobs of money. And they did it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jace, yeah, but the sales of this new smaller iPhone didn't do that great. But that's okay. Because Apple is totally dominant, they can push the boundaries and see when the market will push back. So we expect the next new iteration of the iPhone will be something different, something new. Apple can afford to do that. But here's where LeEco CEO says something very fascinating, and I quote, "Apple only has individual apps. This was the right choice for the first generation of the mobile net, where CPUs and the mobile network speeds weren't fast enough. However, we're now moving into the next era of the mobile internet. These problems no longer exist. Moreover, having separate apps just means greater obstacles to the user experience. We hope to break down these obstacles." So what exactly is he talking about? Well, you can imagine that instead of having to go to one app to text your friend and another app to check your email and another app to check the weather, you could do that all on one page through voice dictation and thumb swiping. That is interesting, that's fascinating, and that is something that Apple has failed to do to date. So what do you think of this CEO's claims? Let me know in the comments below. I will be reading them.